Hey everybody, it's Garrett Odom, your favorite Atlanta realtor, and we are back with another home tour video. Today we are in Cabbagetown at a community known as The Stacks. You're about to see one of the most thoughtfully and uniquely designed condos currently on the market here in Atlanta. Listed for $950,000, Unit E412 features 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,962 square feet of living space, and some of the most remarkable design choices that I've personally seen. Before we get started, I want to thank the listing agent, Hayden Kelly with Atlanta Fine Homes, Sotheby's International Realty, for allowing us to tour her listing, and Hayden will be joining us throughout the tour to share more about this one-of-a-kind property here in the thriving neighborhood of Cabbagetown. Now, without further ado, let's go check it out. Alright, here we are in the hallway of Building E at the Stacks, about to enter Unit 412. So, come on in. As we enter this unit, immediately to our left, we have a very spacious laundry room. Plenty of space here for storage and shelving if need be. At our feet, we have luxury vinyl plank that will carry throughout the unit. But we'll make our way down this long hallway here, and as we do, you'll see this museum-style lighting that surrounds these huge art pieces, so it makes for a very bold and stately entrance for all of your guests and for yourself. And we'll turn left here and be greeted by our first bedroom. So this would be the secondary suite. And as we go throughout this unit, you'll see these little details that kind of harken back to the original use for this building, which was a cotton mill. So you see those industrial characteristics throughout. Here you have a walk-in closet for your guest bedroom, currently being used for storage, but you see how much it can hold. And I also like this little pocket window here. That's pretty cool. And then we'll make our way across the hallway into our first bathroom. So this will be perfect for your guests. And here the luxury vinyl plank continues. Hayden, tell us again about this countertop.
Caesarstone counters and Kohler fixtures in all of the bathrooms.
Yes.
Including
the Kohler Intelligent Veil toilet, which as you can see, it lifts up automatically as you approach it. And then there's this fancy remote here for tons of different settings. And if we come in a little further, you'll see this gorgeous shower with the floor-to-ceiling tiling detail. And again, Kohler fixtures, black in the shower, and another one of those industrial style characteristics.
Yeah, these lofts typically come with an orange concrete flooring, so this is really nice on your feet, first of all on your back, to have this luxury vinyl plank, but also it looks gorgeous and it really helps with the sound because you have nearly 20-foot ceilings, or actually
yes,
someplace more. And yeah,
very nice. So we're at the end of this entry hallway here, and we step into our very large open concept living space with exposed brick walls and almost floor to ceiling windows, which allow for tons of natural light, but we'll get over to that side of things shortly. First, I wanted to share with you all this gorgeous kitchen. You have black cabinetry and a black and gold fridge here. One thing I want to point out is this built-in espresso maker by Miele. That's an incredible feature here. You can save some money on Starbucks maybe.
The cabinets are quarter sawn oaks. You can see all the beautiful grain.
Yes.
And they're stained ebony for the uppers and the side. And then the tops, which look how cool they are. These were custom made. The tops are covered in a brass shim stock overlay, which gives it that beautiful sheen.
Absolutely. It's like glowing in here. It's beautiful. And then again on the countertops, this is the same that we saw in the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
yes, there's Caesarstone Quartz, and it goes all the way up to the backsplash. As you see, there's no plugs marring the countertops because they're all hidden underneath.
Oh.
Which is a really nice design.
Very thoughtful detail. Here we have a commercial grade 6-burner range from Bluestar Appliances. Now Hayden was telling me Bluestar is typically known for supplying restaurants with their appliances, right?
Very high end. The best restaurants use them because of their commercial grade. You have a commercial grade hood too, so serious chefs or just people who want a beautiful oven.
Absolutely.
And this hood is custom made by an Atlanta artist. It's really got great metal detail.
Yes, we have our restaurant grade kitchen here. And then a waterfall peninsula. Now we'll step into the living area.
Hi, I'm Hayden. I'm the listing agent for this unit in the stacks. These bookcases were custom made for the space. They are solid oak. They're about 12 feet tall, and they have this beautiful banquette that is so comfortable to sit in. And it does such a great job because you have this big, huge open space with giant ceilings, and we've really defined a dining area that's gorgeous and functional. This has got a beautiful paint on it, lots of storage space within. And then you have your beautiful exposed brick wall, all the way over to the mantle, which is just holding some candles right now. It's not an actual functional fireplace. And the mantle does not convey with the property. The sconces are from Arteriors. They're really beautiful. I love this feature.
It's like a little
Right
ponytail,
here.
right?
I know, but it just there's so much. The design of this by Alison Victoria, who hosts a show on HGTV called Windy City Rehab. It's just, she's at the top of her game designing these historic buildings and adding the luxury and the modern elements while still honoring the history. And this is just a perfect example of her at her best.
Perfect. So now should we head upstairs and check out the primary suite?
Let's do.
Did you want to tell us about this?
Oh, the staircase. So one of the design features is normally in the stacks, the staircase is here. The spiral staircase comes with it. So Alison expanded the loft space upstairs so that you have a much larger primary suite, larger closet, much larger, huge bathroom. And so that also extended the kitchen space and gave you a better entranceway into your kitchen. And so then you get to take this beautiful spiral staircase. Oh wait, I can't leave without mentioning.
Oh yeah.
This is a one-of-a-kind piece. It's an antique iron metal newel post, and these are gorgeous. It's topped with a hand-blown glass finial rolled in 24-karat gold. These were like in public staircases, basically, back in olden times. I don't know enough of the history to actually tell you, but you're not going to find that somewhere else. I mean, it's such a gorgeous anchor to this unique staircase in space. And it really speaks to the history of the building, because this building's on the National Historic Registry. And you can see the gorgeous wood beam ceilings from up here. When you get up here, it definitely, you feel a little more quiet, right? Because this is your bedroom. We had the designer put in these wonderful curtains so that you can just close it off. Also, there are automatic shades on the windows, so if you want it all dark, you can just press a button and they go down. I'm madly in love with these 200-year-old French oak barn doors. I mean, do they not just take your breath away? They really add a statement. I mean, every piece of the loft that you walk through, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. And this is another really wonderful feature. And then you come into the really cool modern closet, totally custom designed by Closet Works out of Chicago. You have closets that spin, closets that light up. It has everything, a ton of storage space, a full-length mirror, and it's on both sides. So that's how, by expanding the space downstairs, the designer was able to add all of this. It's a very smart design. And then into your beautiful romantic bathroom is the grass cloth wall covering, painted in 24 karat gold. It's really beautiful, hand painted. I love it. And then you have a gorgeous, the Circa chandelier, lighting from a Circa. It's called the Talia chandelier. And it really just adds drama to this already gorgeous bathroom. It's very hard to capture how huge that shower is. So I think Garrett and I need to get in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like this is totally tiled, fully tiled in Greek Volakas marble that's honed. You have 1, 2, 3 shower heads, 4.
So you can have a whole sauna spa moment.
I mean, really, it is. I love it. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous soaker tub. These are, again, the Caesarstone counters. I love the detail of this hardware. It was the designer Alison Victoria picked these up from a market in Paris called Saint Ouen. I can't say it right, but they're solid brass and they're stunning. Just like the beautiful lighting, the long windows, and another water closet right here. And lastly, this is so gorgeous. It is solid bronze. The designer found this from a 1927 elevator. So it was the surround for a 1927 elevator, and it's just such a stroke of genius to use it as the mold between the rooms, and it really lets you know you're somewhere special.
There's so much attention to detail.
Exactly.
In this unit, so much thoughtfulness put behind literally everything. So Alison handpicked.
Oh yeah, she fell in love designing this, and I mean, it's clear that this was a labor of love. It's like a work of art. It's so beautiful.
Absolutely, one of a kind.
One of a kind.
All right, that wraps up our tour here of Unit E412 at the Stacks. Once again, we want to thank the listing agent, Hayden Kelly, with Atlanta Fine Homes, Sotheby's International Realty, for allowing us to tour her listing. If you have any questions on this property and for all of your real estate needs, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll leave my contact information in the description below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right, everybody, we are here with the listing agent, Hayden Kelly. Thank you so much for being here with us, Hayden.
Thanks for having me, Garrett.
So we are in Cabbagetown, and I wanted you to tell us a little bit more about what that means, so that viewers can get a better understanding of what part of Atlanta are we in. What's going on in Cabbagetown?
Oh, I love Cabbagetown. It's an in-town neighborhood, and like really in town. It's one of the most coveted neighborhoods in town Atlanta. Nestled right by the BeltLine. You have access to all manner of restaurants and retail. You're across the street from Oakland Cemetery, which is the historic cemetery. You are embedded in this really kind of tight-knit community filled with festivals. Like they have the Chomp and Stomp Festival. You walk right outside your gate and you are on Carroll Street, where you have Carroll Street Cafe, you have Little's Food Mart, you have Jen's restaurant. There's all these great restaurants, and it's, you see your neighbors every time. Everybody's walking, tons of sidewalks, a very walking friendly neighborhood. And then you can just walk a few blocks away and you're over by the BeltLine. And the BeltLine, of course, will take you all the way to Midtown, and it can take you to Krog Market with all the restaurants and shopping there. And then just in the Stacks community, the condo community itself, which is kind of a micro community within the wonderful community of Cabbagetown, you have a lot of wonderful amenities, like a rooftop deck with beautiful views of the city. You can see the Capitol, you can see Stone Mountain, you can see MARTA. I mean, you just really feel like I feel like I'm in New York City when I'm here. I feel like I'm in Tribeca. I mean, I feel like I'm really city living. They're making a beer garden. They're putting in a big fire pit, and they have grills, and there's a couple of dog runs. And there's a gym, a really nice gym that's accessible from inside or outside. So you also have security at the building. So it's a really nice community, a nice condominium community with a great HOA. And you're in this one-of-a-kind landmark historic neighborhood of Cabbagetown. And it's really a neighborhood, right? Like,
absolutely. Yes. This is a very coveted community. People want to be in these buildings,
town,
right?
And they want to be in these buildings. They want to be here. You're next to Reynoldstown, amazing restaurants like Muchacho. That's right by the Publix, right by the Kroger, right by the all kinds of restaurants. Off Memorial, there's a Grind House. And then if you're across from Oakland Cemetery is 6 Feet Under. Have you ever eaten at 6 Feet Under?
Yes, love 6 Feet Under.
You can sit on the roof deck. It's a great view. I mean, you're just close to everything. And I feel like what a lot of people like about it is you park your car for the weekend and you don't get back in it until maybe never. Maybe you work from home. Maybe you don't need to, right? Like right. It's such a city living at its best.
Yes. Well, while you're talking, I'm thinking we need to do a separate video on Cabbagetown,
oh my gosh, yes.
Reynoldstown, the BeltLine. Well, that is a wealth of information. So now we know where we're at in the city of Atlanta. Thank you so much again for having us at your listing, Hayden. If you have any questions or comments about this particular unit, please feel free to reach out to me or to Hayden. We would be happy to help you.